What's up, y'all? This is Sheila with What's Up, y'all. And what's up, y'all, today is cleaning again. I feel like that's the only thing I ever do. It's just clean, and I've been canning. Now, you know that the summer comes, and I've been getting all these jars for canning jars to can all our stuff that's going to be coming out of the garden. I'm going to be busy, and I'll try not to do all the canning videos. In fact, not unless y'all want them, but also I don't want to be doing all the cleaning videos either. I mean, don't y'all get tired of cleaning all the time? And we're in this mobile home. Just the two of us. You wouldn't think that it would get that dirty, but it does. It's just like, I don't know how. Well, maybe I do a little bit. But anyway, today I'm going to try. Mr. went outside, so that's why I got to get at it, because he's had a cold. We actually had a sinus infection, and he went to the doctor. And the doctor said he had a sinus infection and gave him some, what's that stuff called? It starts with an A. Is it A? Not penicillin, but I can't think of it. But anyway, he was supposed to take that, or he has been taking that, and something else. And so the cough is just getting to him. So I'm trying to video, and he's going, he can't help it. But it's like, stop. He can't help it, though. But it gets on his nerves, too. So I'm not making fun of him or anything, so don't y'all go there. It's just that, and I'm just trying to get through my video, and like, he's outside now, which he really shouldn't be, but he's an outside guy. Anyway, he's out there cutting tree limbs. Eventually, he said that he needs me to help him hold the ladder on some of these trees, and I will. But I've got to get this going. I didn't make up my bed today. I haven't taken my shower today. I did brush my teethies. I did do that. I did start the dishwasher today. And I want to show you guys that, remember I sold the 2 wingback chairs? Well, I had to buy some other chairs, and so I've been looking for some chairs, but most of them are too wide and for that wall. Because remember, I live in a little mobile home, and well, it's not that little. It's probably about that little, but the wall space back there is not a whole lot, so I had to get some chairs. And I really wanted some swivel rocker chairs. Mr. wanted some like recliner chairs. It's just too little back there for that. But anyway, I'm going to show you that. I have a good story for you guys. Maybe I'll do another video where I'm just sitting down telling you that, because it's a good one. It really is. Maybe I'll tell it. Maybe I'll tell it after I get finished cleaning. It's a good one. I promise you, it's a good one. But anyway, the office is messed up. There is not one place in this house is not messed up. Why? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, I had some boxes come in from Amazon and from Walmart. They're sitting over there. I'll show them to you. Where I've been canning. Y'all can see all that mess over there. Look. And I've got to put that out in the storage building. So that's all junked up over there. I've got to get that. I haven't vacuumed. Usually I try to vacuum every day. I haven't vacuumed in about, see, that long. Maybe 3 days, 4 days. That's not like me. I gotta clean that doggone cat box. She can't help it. I just wish she would cover up her stuff. She gets there and does her business. She don't cover it, so it stinks. I don't understand that. I just don't understand that. And she jumps out, and the kitty litter sticks on the bottom of her feet, and she starts flinging it everywhere, all over the bathroom. So I've got that. Oh, I was wondering what that was. I was feeling, sorry guys. I thought, did I have my shirt on? This is really Mister's. And I thought I had it on backwards. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I don't even know where I'm going to start. Where should we start? I know. The bedroom. And I know y'all have seen this, but you know I don't like them stink bugs. In fact, I haven't hardly seen any stink bugs lately. That's a good thing. But I'm going to go ahead and take you in there. I'm going to make my bed up. I'll probably fast forward a lot of this for you guys, so you're going, oh, Sheila, I've seen you clean that bed before, or make that bed up. But so I'll probably but we got to get busy. I mean, we got a lot to do today in this mobile home living. And then when the summer comes, spring and summer, it gets warmer, we'll be outside. There's bushes that need to be planted. I've got lots of things, but right now it's supposed to be raining off and on today, so of course I'm inside. See how I'm rambling? But let me take y'all in there to the bedroom. I got clothes to get up. I don't know what all's in there. I was just looking at a while ago, just going, I know Mister's going like, wonder when she's going to do that cleaning video. He likes the cleaning videos. But he's supposed to be Martha Stewart, remember? Well, let's go on. Let's go and start that bed. Want to? Come on. Let's just get to it. Come on.
Okay, guys, I'm almost finished vacuuming my living room here, and it's like part of it I just don't want to show you, but you know what? I said, this is real life. This is what happens, even with two old folks, is that we can tend to be kind of drop everything. Have you ever seen people, especially the older people? I know my great-grandfather used to do it all the time. He'd have on a white shirt. No more than he had on a white shirt, he'd always spill something on it. You do that, I do it every time. Seems like the older we get, I don't know what it is. Do we need bib? It's called a grandma, grandpa bib, or old folks bib. I don't know. Maybe we need that. I don't know. But I'm saying that's because where we sit, right over here, let me just kind of turn you just a little bit. You see that right there? That's where Mr. and I sit. He sits right here, and I sit over there. As you can see, I still got a lot of cleaning here to do, and I got to move this table. So, in saying that, is that I'm going to move this sofa as best that I can. And you know what? And it's like hidden treasures. Hide and seek. Maybe that's where I lost my such and such. Let's go see. Let's go see what we can find. I'm kind of embarrassed to do it, but you know what I'm talking about. Like when you take the pillows off your sofa, it's like peanuts, pennies, socks, all kinds of stuff. I'm kind of curious to see what's up under the sofa or this love seat. You want to go see? Let's do it anyway. Y'all got a dustpan and the broom. Can y'all please bring that on? And I got a box down here. So let me do that. Get this box out of the way. Get this table moved. See if I can get that shift over and see what we can find. Let's do it. Well, so far I can see a little down here on the floor. Let me bring y'all on over. I might have to, let's see. Let me just guide y'all on down here. There we go. I got you a little bit. Hold up. This is where it's going to be, guys. Right up under there. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, I'm kind of embarrassed to do this. Here we go. Let's see what all Mr. has dropped. You see? Do y'all see that? Look, I see some peanuts. This is the cat's toy. Now, guys, let me go get the broom. Did y'all bring the broom? Let me just show you right here. Let me just take y'all off right here so you can see. I just want y'all to see real quick. Now, let's look on my side. See how pretty my side is over there? Look at there. See, this is where my side, where my sofa comes out right here. But now remember, if I push this back, look straight on down. Look at Mr. side. Peanuts and peanuts and let's see if there's anything got the lost and found up under there. Well, let me go get a broom and let's get this. Want to? See, now that I know that's under there, that's going to bother me. Don't you? All right. Let me go get the broom. I got it. Y'all didn't bring the broom, did you? Y'all didn't want to get up these peanuts. Look right here. Ooh, look at that. Don't y'all tell Mister. Don't y'all, where are you? Don't tell Mister I ratted out on him. Okay, let's get this up. Then I'm going to get a dust mop or a mop. It's not really dust mop. And I got little paint splotches on the floor. I need to get up. Look at that. I don't know what you call this one. But I love it. It's got the little container you put your goodies in. And then got the little thing, Velcro thing on the bottom you can rip off and wash it. It's got the little knob right here. You can squirt the stuff on the floor. I love it. So especially if it's dust. Let me get on over here first. Get the furthest to reach, right? So I don't have any footprints as I back out. I don't know what's in this bag. I'm just going to set it right there right now. Sure smells good. Really need to move those. But I need to tell y'all a story, right? Let me get finished with this real quick. I want to take you in the back and show you the chairs that I got. They're not new. They're new to us. But you know what? I'm a bargain shopper. All right, let me see if I can move this sofa back now. Moves the rug and everything. Oh, Lordy, I don't know if I can get it back all the way. Here we go. Okay, guys. Now, I'm going to get right here where the table, Mister's table, right here. The only thing about these floors is it shows every little bit of dust. Okay. Let me put this in here. Okay. Okay, I still have some things that I have to do in here, and but I just kind of want to take a break. Maybe I can have a part 2, because I won't tell y'all the story. Sorry, I'm moving the box. See this? Uh-oh, there went my mop. This is the stuff that I got in from Amazon. I had to buy a new one of these. Remember I was telling you about my pressure canner? I had to get a new one of these. I got some lids, and I got some more stuff for my Cascade, for my dishwasher. I bought 2 of those. We bought some other things. And the biggest one is my pressure canner. I want to tell you a story about this pressure canner. Can y'all see that really good? The pressure canner, when the FedEx guy came, FedEx, when he came and he delivered, he goes, "Boy, you better be glad you got this." I said, "What?" He goes, "Yeah," he says, "I don't know how much longer you're going to be able to get these." And I go, you know, I'm not surprised. I'm walking here in the den. I'm not surprised, I said, because when I looked at getting one, it was like, you know, when you first start out, it's like $80-some. Then it keeps going up. And the last time I looked at that, it was like $152. I went, $152? It's kind of like the jars, man. It's just highway robbery. And then I looked on it again. It's like $180-some, from $152 to $180-some. And he said some things are shutting down. I don't know what all, but I'm just thankful that I got my pressure canner, and because the other one kaplooey. Like I said, I couldn't take the lid off of it. No matter how much we tried, we could not get that lid off. So I had to get another one. Now I have a smaller pressure canner, but I needed a new gauge on it, which you just saw. But all I'm going to do back there, I've done the bathroom, I've done our bedroom, and kind of so-so in the living room. But I'm tired. I'm going to get me some tea. Let me go get me some tea. Y'all go get you a soda or some tea or a cup of coffee. And then come on back in just a few minutes. And while I sit here, I'm going to show you my new chairs. I'm going to show them to you. And I got to tell you a great story. Well, maybe you'll like it. Maybe some won't. I think it's great. But let's go get her something to drink. I'll meet you back here in about, let's say, 3 minutes. See you then. Okay, just got my glass of tea with my straw. I always got to have a straw with my drinks. How about you? But I want to show you the chairs. Now, I don't know if y'all remember one of the videos that I had where I sold 2 wingback chairs. They were uncomfortable. I felt like Lily Tomlin sitting in those chairs. My feet just dangling over the side. My feet wasn't hitting the floor, and I was just swinging my feet, and you just kind of want to go, like Lily Tomlin. And and Mr. said they weren't comfortable for him either. So we looked around. I looked on Marketplace, because that's where I sold my 2 wingback chairs, and I got a decent amount for them because they were in excellent condition. So I was looking for 2 chairs, and I ran across several, but there was one I almost, in fact, we had like between 2 and 2:30 appointment yesterday, and to go and pick up these other chairs. I mean, they were tip-top shape, and I was going to give what I got out of my wingback chairs. But then I thought yesterday morning, I said, let me just kind of look again. So I did. And there were these 2 swivel rockers. I guess they were used in an RV. But I'm thinking, it says, fits well in an RV or a small apartment. So I'm going, let me take a look at these, because this room is so small. And the area right here is really small. So, and I want me some swivel rockers. So we went to go see them yesterday morning. Then I had to cancel the afternoon appointment because I got these. Well, let me show you. Ready? Now, they might not seem like too much to you guys, but, I just threw these here. But they're in good condition. Look there. And they fit in this space here. And so this is what I got, guys. So in just a second, I'm going to go over here and sit and have my tea, and I'm going to tell you the story. So y'all stay tuned, because, don't go anywhere. You got your drink, right? Okay, well, let me put you back up here on the tripod so you can get a bird's eye view. And let me tell you the story. Are y'all liking my stories, by the way? Let me see if I sit down here, if you're going to see me good. Let's see. Oh, this pillow. I don't know if this pillow's going to work or not. I think I need y'all down a little bit more so I can look at you like this. What you think? Let's just move y'all down just a little bit more. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, here I am. Here I am, guys, trying to get comfy cozy in this chair. Oh, let me show you. Let me show you. See, it rocks. It swivels. Look, look, look. I just love them. Anyway, the Lord really blessed me with these. Even though I thought I was getting a good deal, but I got a better one because it's more what I wanted. Okay, y'all ready for the story? You ready? I don't know if you guys remember me telling you about how, like my Aunt Martha Jean, and how I would go over there to her house and we would crochet, and that's why you see some of these Afghans on my bed. It was my time spent with her. And we would sit there and crochet and talk. She was the funniest thing. You want to talk about country. She was country. And Martha Jean's her name. Excuse me. And like I said before, please don't take offense to that. Because she wasn't really my Aunt Martha Jean, but I called her Aunt Martha Jean. She was my mother's cousin, actually. And she was more like a mom to me, especially when my mom passed away. Anyway, and it was on that side of the family, on my mother's side. And they lived out in the country. And I'm talking about country, I think I've shared this with you before, that they raised, not my Aunt Martha Jean, but that side of the family, which we call, let's go out in the country, and everybody knew we're going out in the country, what that meant. And they weren't close to a city at all. I'm talking about way out in the country. And they had pigs and cows and chickens, and they had honeybees, and they had a honey house, garden. And it wasn't anything that my Aunt Louise couldn't do, and I shared that with you. But let me get on to it. But out in the country is what they're kind of like out in the country. They had the country talk, which I love. I love being around people like that. And my Aunt Martha Jean was kind of like that too, and just the way that she talked. I could just sit at her feet and listen for hours. Okay, but let me get on with the story. So, in saying all that and preparing this about out in the country,
It was my great-grandfather's son who had 5 kids. And they all lived in this really small house. And like I said, they were really country. And but they were so far, there wasn't any street lights anywhere close. I mean, it was like pitch black. When you went outside, it was pitch black. And so my oldest would be my second cousin. He, gosh, I don't even know how old he was at the time. I want to say he was 16 when I was like 12. But this was a little later on. So they were like stair steps. So there were 4 boys and 1 girl. So Wayne being the oldest, now stay with me, Wayne being the oldest, and I'm not knocking y'all, I mean, y'all might believe in what I'm getting ready to mention 100%. And I'm not saying I do or I don't. I'm just saying about this story here. And this story here is Wayne believed in UFOs. He would get in the car and get his other a couple of the other brothers. Goes, come on, let's go riding on out here. I'm talking about way out in the country. He says, and let's just look and see if we can see some UFOs. He would do that all the time. He was so caught up in UFOs. You couldn't convince him if there wasn't any. Not saying there is or there isn't, but you couldn't convince him at all. So. And you couldn't talk, he would get mad. If you didn't believe it, he would get mad about it. Okay. And they had a CB radio, and sometimes they would be talking to truckers. I like that. That was way back in the day, and they all had handles and stuff. That's another story. But anyway, he'd be talking to some of the truckers, and some of them might be talking about UFOs and things like that. So he was real gung-ho in this, okay? So, remember, it's pitch black out there, pitch black. Well, from the house, when you come out the back door, you would come out to this called the well house. And then you go down this pig path, which would lead down past the honey house. And it would go on down, way on down to the chicken coop. And so from the kitchen window, during the daylight, you could see all the way straight down there, down that little pig path. Okay, and then the garden was way on the right. Okay. So David and Ricky, his 2 younger brothers, got this idea. And what they did was they went to where one of the girlfriends' store, as she worked at this convenience store. And you know those lights that you can snap, glow lights, you snap them and then they will burn like, I don't know for how long, but anyway, they glow in the dark and stuff. Well, they got this idea. What they would do is that they would go to where she worked at and buy a bunch of glow lights. And then also they bought some balloons. And they bought this big balloon, and they had the glow light pushed up into the balloon, and then it was filled with helium. Are y'all following? Anyway, so what they had the idea of was once they got the glow light in there somehow, or got it near the end where they could snap it without popping the balloon, snap it, it glowed in that helium balloon. What they did was they tied a string around it, and they anchored one, remember that little pig path? They anchored one way on the other side of the pig path to the right and over to the left-hand side of the pig path. So, and the breeze was blowing a little bit. So that balloon was just floating around with a glow light in it. So they went back to the house after they set up this helium balloon with the glow light in it. Well, when they went back to the house, they were just moseying around in the kitchen, and one of them's going, "Hey, what's that?" And they knew what was going on. Ricky and David. The two of them. Philip was a younger one, but it was Ricky and David. And so Wayne was on the CB radio there in the kitchen. And so they're going, "Hey, what's that? Come here, Ricky, come here." This is David saying, "Ricky, come here, look." So Ricky goes, he goes, "What is that?" "I don't know, man." "Hey, Wayne, come over here and look." So he gets off the CB radio and he comes down over to the window and he looks out the window and he sees
that balloon, but he doesn't know it's a balloon with a helium light in it, and it's just kind of going, just floating all around. And he got excited and scared all in the same token. He goes, "That's a UFO! Y'all, that's a UFO! Get the gun, get the gun!" And they were going, "Man, that ain't no UFO. That can't be no UFO." "Yeah, it is. Look at that. Look, look." So they went outside, out the back screen door. And they didn't go down there. And then David and Ricky were just playing off each other, going, "Wonder what that is." Now, they're the one that set it up. And Wayne was just going, so he goes, "Call the highway patrol. Call them. Go on there to CB radio and call blah, 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 and call the highway patrol. Come on out." And Dave and Ricky go, "I'm not calling them. We don't know what that is. That's a UFO. Look, it's a UFO in our yard. Look." And he says, "Let's go down there closer." And they said, "I'm not going down there. We might get abducted. We don't want to get abducted. I don't want to get abducted and I'm used for experiments and stuff." He goes, "Let's get my gun. Go get my gun." "I'm not going to get the gun." I mean, they were all like, "Buh, buh, 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 buh." And Wayne really thought that it was a UFO, and it was just moving around down near the chicken coop. And it was just floating around. And all of a sudden the wind blew. And he knew it was a UFO. Now that went on probably, they said, for about a good 30 minutes or more. And it just said, "Wonder why it's staying just stationary right there. I don't know. You think it's trying to get the chickens? It might be trying to get the chickens. Wonder if something's out of the spacecraft trying to get the chickens." So everybody's like, well, those three, they're playing off each other to Wayne. And he goes, "I don't know, I'm going to get my gun." "Man, don't go in there and get your gun. We don't want to scare him away." Well, he went in and got the gun. So as he starts walking slowly, and they're behind him, egging him on, let me tell you, he really thought that it was a UFO. When he gets closer, he fires. Guess what pops? And then the light fell down to the ground. Wonder what he was thinking at that moment. Anyway, long story short on this, Wayne was really upset that they pulled a woolly bully on him and making him think for real that that was a UFO, and kept egging him on for about 30 minutes or more. He was so upset because he truly believes in UFOs, and he believed that they were down there getting the chickens. Well, anyway, I wanted to share that story with you. I have tons more. It's just some of the goofy stuff that we've done in life, or some of our family has done. And it was so much fun out there in the country. That was one thing I can say that I miss. All of them are gone now. Every single one of them. Wayne, Ricky, David, Philip, and Brenda, the only girl. My Aunt Louise and Uncle Marshall. All of those are gone. Of course, my great-grandfather. And I miss those times. And I'm saying to you that cherish your family. Don't let little things get in the way. Just forgive and try. Sometimes we can't forget, but you know what? There's choices in life, and we can choose to hold a grudge, or we can choose to let it go. I hope that you choose to let it go so that you can make memories like what I'm telling you, fun things. That was kind of tricky, but fun things that you can sit back later and talk about and laugh about, and just, oh, those are some good times. I know Ricky told that story so many times before he had passed. And every time he told it, I laughed just as hard as I did the first time that I heard it. You ever have stories like that? I have quite a few stories like that. And I want to say to you that I so miss those days. I do. Well, anyway, thank you for letting me come into your home and show you a little bit of my cleaning, show you a little bit of the mess. It was up under the sofa, I fall behind all the time, it seems. I don't know why, but it's Mr. and I. But thank you for allowing me to come into your home
and allowing me to tell you the story, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I got a smile out of you. But anyway, I will let you know that I love you. I truly do. I thank you, all the subscribers, new and older subscribers, all the comments. I cherish them. I really do. And all the suggestions that you give me has helped me. There's some that really, as old as I am. Remember, we all need to be teachable, right? But again, remember that I love you. But you know who loves you more? What? You're right. Jesus loves you more. Until the next video and the next time you allow me into your home. Bye, everybody.